The African Democratic Congress, ADC, currently stands at a historic crossroads, transitioning from a peripheral political entity into a central vessel for a high-stakes opposition coalition as the 2027 general elections approach. This sudden influx of political heavyweights, including Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and Rotimi Amici, alongside rumored interests from figures like Rabiu Kwankwaso, Seyi Makinde, and Bala Mohammed, presents a dual-edged sword that could either forge a formidable alternative to the incumbent All Progressives Congress, APC, or trigger an internal implosion. The primary opportunity lies in the aggregation of massive electoral bases and financial resources. By consolidating the obedient movement's youthful energy, the PDP's traditional northern strongholds, and the strategic regional influence of southern power brokers, the ADC could theoretically bridge the ethnic and religious divides that the APC has previously exploited. This megaparty strategy mirrors the 2013 formation of the APC itself, suggesting that only a broad-based ideological merger can effectively challenge an incumbent that continues to consolidate its hold on the state apparatus and security architecture. However, this rapid expansion is fraught with existential threats, most notably a burgeoning internal crisis marked by the emergence of defiant factions within the party's original structure. Long-standing members, feeling marginalized by the bigwigs' arrivals, have begun to challenge the legitimacy of the current leadership, raising the specter of legal battles that could paralyze the party during the critical primary season. The clash of individual who's, the massive egos and entrenched presidential ambitions of Atiku, Obi, and Amici creates a zero-sum game where only one can emerge as the flag-bearer. History suggests that in Nigerian politics, such collisions rarely end in quiet concession. Instead, they often lead to external destructive interference, where the incumbent APC may find fertile ground to sponsor further litigation or lure disgruntled losers back into its fold with promises of appointments protection. If the ADC fails to establish a transparent, consensus-driven mechanism for its primaries, the coalition of convenience will likely shatter before the first ballot is cast, leaving behind a trail of betrayals that would only serve to weaken the opposition further. The ultimate effect of this political realignment depends on whether the ADC can evolve from a mere electoral vehicle into a disciplined institution. Against an APC that is waxing stronger through its control of the treasury and tactical defections, the ADC faces the politics of survivals where any perception of disunity is fatal. The presence of seasoned governors like Makinde and Mohammed offers the party a chance to showcase subnational governance as a blueprint for national redemption, yet the risk remains that their involvement is a tactical retreat rather than a principled commitment. If the party becomes a theater for personality cults rather than a platform for policy-driven alternatives to Nigeria's economic and security challenges, it will fail to capture the imagination of a skeptical electorate. In the end, the ADC's journey toward 2027 will be defined by its ability to manage the volatile transition from a quiet third force to a chaotic heavyweight arena, where the biggest threat is not just the strength of the APC, but the unresolved ambitions of the very men seeking to lead it.